So Netflix is getting destroyed for another insane woke content show that is breaking the story that's the breaking story that everyone's talking about, and Elon Musk is right at the center of it. You see, right now Netflix is facing the biggest backlash scandal in its history since the last movie, after the company allowed the children's cartoon creator whose agenda is extreme politics to go ahead and even smear Charlie Kirk right after his death. Okay, so Netflix is now being hit with a massive and insane wave of cancellations from different people on X, and even Elon Musk has joined in by cutting his own subscription. Okay, so Netflix is getting completely destroyed as Elon Musk's public move has actually amplified everyday people who are just fed up with Netflix, places like Netflix just pushing extremist voices into kids' entertainment. So the fact that Elon Musk is siding with the public against, the streaming platform Netflix shows just how far this backlash has gone. Okay, so the creator in question, Hamish Steele and stuff. That's apparently this dude's name. The guy who's behind the now canceled cartoon Dead End Paranormal and stuff. I mean, he went on Blue Sky, as you can see here, the left wing echo chamber, basically, right after the brutal assassination of Charlie Kirk, and posted a disgusting rant. Instead of, showing sympathy for a family grieving, he simply just smeared Kirk, okay, mocking anyone who dared to be upset. I mean, this is not edgy or, controversial at all. Simply put, it's proof of how deep the rot runs at the streaming giant. You see, they willingly hired someone like this dude to push his agenda into kids' entertainment. Okay, so that right there is just the reality of what the parents are up against right now. Okay, so other than that, here's back to on what he actually posted here. He stated that in his rant where he mocked the idea of grieving Kirk, suggesting that people should feel nothing for the family's suffering, but somehow feel outraged when his life was taken away. He flat out called Kirk evil and worse. And this isn't, a random troll at all. This is someone entrusted by the streaming company to go ahead and create content for children out there. And his first instinct after after the political commentator's life was taken away was to smear the victim. Okay, so that tells you everything about the whole woke Hollywood mindset and why people, or more people than ever, are pulling the plug on their subscriptions. Okay, so yeah, Netflix is definitely in trouble. And Elon Musk even saw this and immediately spoke out, basically. Okay, so it's crazy also because is not just some fringe voice either. You see, he's one of the most influential people on this planet. Okay, so he didn't just complain, he also canceled his own subscription. Okay, so yeah, then he also amplified others to go ahead and do the same thing. All right, and it's crazy when someone tweeted about canceling their account over this, Elon Musk just jumped in and replied same. Now that particular single word from him carried more weight than anything that the company could go ahead and spend in the PR department. Okay, so that moment Elon Musk took that stance, it gave millions of people the push to go ahead and finally say enough is enough. All right, so basically all over X, as you all have seen, people are proudly posting their screenshots on how they've dumped this streaming service. Okay, you got parents out here that are saying that they won't pay a dime to a platform that actually lets a children's show creator celebrate the death of Charlie Kirk. And when Elon Musk amplifies those posts and stuff, it just goes ahead to multiply their impact tenfold. Okay, so this company can no longer hide from it. And this isn't just, a conservative backlash. It's a mainstream revolt that's spreading faster than they can control. Okay, so apparently the numbers are reportedly in the tens of thousands already, and it's picking up steam growing by the day. Okay, so honestly, it's not just, the words and stuff that's still used, it's the content Netflix allowed him to go ahead and make. You see, his show had characters openly saying that I'm a transformer and everything, and this is crazy. It's a kid's cartoon, framing it as something to go ahead and celebrate. You see, these aren't adult shows either. They're marketed to children, sneaking in ideological propaganda basically under the cover of family entertainment. If you don't believe me, you can go ahead and take a watch for yourself.
It's not the park. It's me. I'm trans, Norma. And everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows. And being here, it's like a whole new place. I can just be Barney, and I can choose if and when I tell people. I've never been happier. And that's saying something when I spent today chased by terrifying zombie mascots. Pugsley reminded me how important it is to live your life without apology. So I think I gotta give living here a shot. Don't you?
You don't need my permission. I just wouldn't want Courtney as a roommate. We'll be the best of friends.
Yeah, that was odd. But parents who already had concerns about Netflix's direction just now have hard proof that their fears were justified. And with the revelation that the man behind this content cheered, the death of Charlie Kirk and stuff, the outrage right now, well, is hitting a boiling point. Excuse me. Okay, so a kid character who openly proclaims to being a transformer treated as the core identity moment of the story itself. I mean, honestly, it's not entertainment at all. Okay, it's just indoctrination. And when you link that back to Steele's hateful comments and everything, I mean, let's be real here. It all fits. Netflix is platforming people who not only push this into kids' shows, but who openly despise half the country. Okay, so parents are connecting the dots. They're also realizing that the same people who smear Charlie Kirk are also the ones that's shaping what their children watch on Saturday mornings, basically. Okay, so basically in the past, boycotts fills it out, but with Elon Musk leading by example, cancellations are real and visible. You see, people are showing proof and are encouraging others to do the same thing. Now, Elon Musk's involvement puts the spotlight on the streaming giant's moral bankruptcy in a way that even mainstream media can no longer ignore. You see, he made their dirty laundry a global conversation, and there's no walking that back at all. Okay, so simply put, this company has been skating on thin ice for years and just gotten away with promoting degeneracy under the ban of progressive storytelling. Okay, they've ignored parents, who are the customers, by the way, mock traditional values, and turn the blind eye when their creators say insane things online. But for Charlie's death was the line that they actually crossed. You see, the second Elon Musk actually highlighted it, millions of Americans saw the receipts. I mean, simply put, that's why they're now hemorrhaging users at a rate that they can't spend away. Okay, so basically, this is about the culture war bleeding into entertainment right now. This company chose to side with radicals, not families. And also, people are tired of, they want to take escape and stuff from, everyday life and stuff, as well as news and politics and stuff, and just watch some good entertainment, not have that mess put in their entertainment at all. Okay, they platform people who insult the dead, who cheer the assassination, and who also inject ideology into children's cartoons. I mean, honestly, that's why this backlash isn't just noise, but it's anger that's been building for years. And guess what? Musk gave people the rallying point to finally act on it. He said same, and suddenly thousands of more of, of the whole back, more had confidence, go ahead and cancel without any hesitation. Okay, so every time Netflix stays silent, they dig their hole deeper. You see, they haven't condemned Steele. They haven't even, distanced themselves from his comments either. Okay, and their inaction actually screams louder than any statement could. Okay, so simply put, by doing nothing, Netflix is effectively saying that they're fine with it. Now, they'd rather lose customers than just admit that they were wrong. You see, that particular arrogance is why Elon Musk stings so much. You see, Netflix isn't losing fringe subscribers. You see, they're losing regular families who don't want their kids poisoned by ideology or their money funding people who cheer assassinations. Okay. So honestly, the truth is that they have no one to blame but themselves. You see, they gave this dude Steele the platform. They paid him. They let him create content and stuff for that's being marketed to kids while holding on views that are openly hateful. And when the backlash came, well, they froze, okay? But meanwhile, Elon Musk stepped in and just went on ahead and flipped the script. You see, he turned them into the villain and himself into the voice of the people. You see, that's why this story is mattering right now, because it is not just another outrage cycle. It's simply put a turning point, no pun intended, where they finally met real resistance. Okay, so basically, this is also has a symbolic moment to it. You see, Netflix, once the untouchable streaming giant, I've said that before too, is now losing ground because, well, it failed to protect children and respect the dead as well as respect the parents. And Elon Musk, a billionaire tech CEO, is leading the charge against them, not over business competition, but just simply over morality. I mean, that's the role reversal nobody saw coming. And of course, it's devastating for Netflix as a brand. You see, every time someone cancels and tags Elon Musk, the narrative cements further. Netflix is rotten and Elon Musk is on the side of the parents. Okay, so that's why, Hollywood elites are panicking. They know if they can be hit this hard, they are vulnerable. Now, the formula is simple. Highlight the degeneracy, show the receipts, put pressure through someone like Elon Musk to go ahead and amplify the people. That combination destroys reputations faster than any boycott ever could. And this company is the first big domino to go ahead and fall for this latest cultural fight. Now, the more they go ahead and try to resist this stuff and they try to resist apologizing or correcting course, the faster they'll lose the trust they once took for granted. Okay, so the parents have woken up. Regular Americans have woken up. Netflix has been exposed as a company willing to side with those who are radicals who mock assassinations, and Elon Musk gave them no cover. You see, even he canceled his subscription and made sure that everyone knew it. Okay, so that particular single move turned Netflix's biggest scandal into their biggest crisis. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure their stock is going to drop and stuff tremendously by the end of this week. But it also proves that when people push back together, even the giants can be taken down a notch. Okay, so yeah, basically Netflix is collapsing under the weight of its own arrogance. Elon Musk showed the way out and Americans simply just follow. You see, this is not the end of the fight itself, but it's a clear sign that the people are done funding companies that openly despise them. Okay, so if Netflix refuses to learn from this, it won't just be cancellations. It'll be the death of their own reputation. And once that's gone, not even Hollywood can save them. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Be sure to smash the like button, share the video far wide across social media, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell for future uploads, notifications, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, peace.